Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Thursday, June 6th, 2024. This is my daily vlog, my regular morning ritual stand-up, where I talk about what I've been doing, what I'm doing next, and how it's going, trying to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. So let's get started talking about yesterday. I feel like I should have gotten more done yesterday, but when I read the list of things I did, it was a lot of things. And so, I don't know, maybe I don't know which one is true. Let's see, I did some Friday playing to get ready for that since I finally chose the right thing. I still have a little writing to do because that's coming today. I did reviewing and indexing of ColecoVision footage that I have to start picking the next section that I can do for the next piece of that series to encapsulate that together. At this point, I expect that's going to be an early next week thing, unless something else comes up. We had a partner meeting. I mentioned we had a meeting with a partner that we're working with some collaboration with for some future videos and I'll just say a future partnership. We're certainly getting that direction. I'm being obtuse just because it's the early planning stages, and we'll leave it on the down low for now. Let's see. Then in the evening we had 1980s Now. Recording live at 7 o'clock. We were live on Facebook and YouTube. That's always a great amount of fun, and it was again yesterday, as always, to cap off my evening. So all that stuff is all stuff I did, although nothing got done except, I guess, recording of the show. So all that's stuff in progress. So let's talk about stats. Real quickly, so you know that we would always like to, by the way, something else happened today. They'll talk about the end of this video. I'm just saving because it's a longer topic. Stats, I always like to be right in the middle of this chart, about 10,000 views and 50 subscribers average over the last 7 days. On views, we're still above. We're like 11,000, and subscribers down just a tiny bit, about 31 subscribers average over the last 7 days. No new milestone in terms of subscribers. But if we have a solid day today, we might have one to talk about tomorrow. We'll see. It's really close. So let's talk about today, things I have to do. So it's a very packed day, kind of condensed. I was just talking to my wife. She said, "How's your day looking?" And I said, compressed. A lot of stuff I want to get done. First, it's Thursday, so my primary focus is to complete the Friday plays for tomorrow. I like to get those done on Thursday. Because I like to release them to members a day early, so get that done. But I have to do a little bit of writing, the shooting, the playing, the editing, and the publishing. So all that I'll do. That typically takes about 2.5, 3 hours of a day to get done, give or take. So that's a big chunk of my day, of course. I need to do writing there's another run of podcasts. The other cycle starts again next week, so this Friday we'll record 2 more episodes. That's what we edit on Tuesday mornings. So I have a little writing to do, not much actually, a little bit of prep, write some teases and stuff like that I need to get done. I should also note, speaking of podcast, brand new one today. This was the one where we did debates about Gen X era media bad guys. It was, what were the matchups, if I can remember? We had Skeletor versus Gargamel. We had the Empire versus the Borg. We had Jack Torrance versus Norman Bates. And what was the last one? Oh, Lex Luthor and the Joker. So we had these 4 matchups. We argued which one is a better bad guy. George was the moderator, and so it was just a fun exercise that we did, and it turned out a lot of fun to listen to. So that comes out. It's out now. You can hear it right now. So let's see. The writing, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and then the accelerated day is because the movie I'm talking about on the podcast tomorrow, I'm going to see tonight, but the only airing there was 2 airings, one at 9:45, I'm too old to go to movies that late, and the one at 5 p.m. So I need to be ready to go to a movie at 5, because I'm talking about that movie. It's a new horror movie that I want to talk about on the show tomorrow, so we're going to see that. So I have to kind of make sure I'm efficient with my time today, because I don't have a lot of slop, because I need to get out of here by like 4:30, right? So yeah, that's the day. That's what's planned. The other thing I did yesterday that took up quite a bit of time is I've started getting copyright claims on my background music, which we have a license for, so we shouldn't be getting copyright claims. So in my style guide of making videos, whether anyone agrees with it or doesn't, but the way I like to make videos, I believe in when I'm telling a narrative in a video, that I think it's stitched together nicely with a very subtle bed of background music. Nothing obtrusive, just something dun, 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 you know, something in the background. Well, in fact, I use it on this vlog. This is a track that I use that I got from the same service, a service called Audio Hero. And over the last month or so, I've gotten hits on 2 different videos that say, now, it doesn't hurt the channel, it just takes the revenue away, right? So for example, these 2 videos lately have been doing, you know, over the first month or so, they're getting 10,000 views. And so that's, you know, that's a slice of the revenue that I'm trying to earn. I can't just let that go. When they make a claim, you have time to dispute so what they do is they throw any earnings for that video into escrow until the dispute is resolved to determine whether or not I get the money or some schmo that wrote the music gets the money, to whom I have the rights to the song, right? Now, all that is largely automated. They're listening to music and they're trying to auto-match it, and they think that they're right. So I had to spend probably an hour and a half or 2 hours yesterday, because when you make a claim, first I made the claim directly through YouTube, but secondly, I went to Audio Hero and said, hey, what's up with this? And they're like, well, if you send us, you know, screenshots of this and links to that and all these things. So I just index all those things and deliver them to people that want them, because otherwise we're just forfeiting that money, right? So I made a dispute. I don't know what's happening with the dispute, but I want to go directly to the source to whom I license the songs and say, hey, these are claimed. Can you intercede and do something? So it's, you know, in a larger operation, there would be a guy that handles copyright disputes. Well, there's not, right? So I'm also that guy. So I had to stop kind of doing what I was doing several times yesterday when a new email would come in to go, oh, can you also get this information and send? And it's one of those things that it wasn't productive in terms of getting work done yesterday, but it was important, A, to ensure we protect any revenue we have earned off of the videos that are getting claims, but 2, also to maybe find a system whereby either to teach these people, that, you know, whoever's running these robots, to say that, look, music from this service is clearly licensed, so you don't even flag it or mess with me. Because when you do, it's not like every time it happens, it costs me time to deal with it. It's a pain. You know, the hell of it is, I've already gone through the right steps. We've licensed a service. We pay that service, we download the things, they're royalty free to be used how we want to, and that's how we do them. You know, this service is used in motion pictures, it's used in people's videos and podcasts and everything. That's what the music is for, so that you can use it without getting this hassle. So the fact that it's not like we were being sneaky and went, oh, they'll never notice, it's a Beatles song, or, you know, nothing like that. This is music designed as backing tracks to be used without royalty. So, in fact, we're paying the royalty as our subscription, effectively, you know what I mean? So that's the biggest pain, which is like, it's not like we were skirting the law and then got caught and had to fight it. We went out of our way to do the right thing, and now it's costing us extra time and energy. So yeah, it's just an annoyance, you know, it's crap that happens, but that was another thing that happened. And as I always try to do on this vlog, whenever something like this that you might not think about in terms of the world of content creation, I have to deal with, I try to share it, because I always think that maybe someday in the future, someone that wants to do what I'm doing might look at these videos and say, oh, he ran across this problem, or how did he deal with that? And so I'll let you know what comes of those things. They're all disputed. And in the meantime, the videos are fine. It's just that I will get no revenue off those for at least 30 days until the dispute is resolved one way or the other. I guess one way, we're totally screwed. The other way, it'll cascade back to us. So that's that. So, all right, yeah, let me get busy with this compressed day, as I told you. So thank you for popping in to check out today's vlog. Of course, if you did, you know that if you're here every day, I love you for that. So have a great Thursday. Remember to do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.